I actually came in for two procedures a few years apart. The first one was for a chin implant and for a cervicoplasty, which is basically just making sure that my chin is more refined and I have a better profile. I heard about Dr. Schuster when I was Googling and looking around for different types of surgeons, and he actually showed up as one of the top surgeons in Maryland. My first time here, the staff was great. They took care of me. They asked me if I wanted anything to drink or if I wanted magazines, and then they took me back and said that he'd be with me shortly. He came in, he answered all of my questions, he took photos, he explained to me, what the procedure would be like, the recovery time. He was very accurate. He didn't try to shorten the recovery time, gave me very realistic, productions of what I would look like. And based on that, I actually, wanted to book an appointment right away. One of the top things I did not like about my appearance was my side profile. I felt, to me, it was very apparent and noticeable that I had a weak chin or that I didn't have a very prominent profile. And I also didn't like my nose in my pictures. I felt that it was crooked, off center, lumpy. And then when I went to Dr. Schuster, I explained to him what I wanted, and I wanted my features pretty much more proportional and symmetrical to my facial structure. I didn't want to walk in and ask for like a celebrity nose to be put on my face, or I wanted to look like somebody. I wanted to look like me, but just to fix, the minor things to make me as realistic as possible. Dr. Schuster was actually a pretty easy choice for me once I started reading his medical resume. I looked at a few other doctors. I was not as impressed. And also with his hospital affiliations, he was my number one choice. After I had my first operation, I was so happy with his success. When I started getting more time off, I actually went and booked the appointment for my nose, and he actually fit me in right away within the week, because I told him, I only have this many days off. Can you fit me in so I can get back to work in a reasonable amount of time? And he actually booked me the very next week for surgery for the nose and managed to fit me into the time frame that I needed to get off of work. I would definitely recommend Dr. Schuster to anybody who wants to have a procedure done. He takes realistic expectations, he follows through on them, and honestly, the way that he did my face proportionally and symmetrically to my facial structure absolutely gave me fantastic results, and I'm very happy with them. One of the main things that I would tell people is that you are doing this for you. You are not doing this for anybody else. A lot of people think that it's mainly only for celebrities or people that are on TV a lot. But one of the most important things is your self-esteem, how you feel about yourself, and realistic results that are actually going to make you happy in the end. I would say I absolutely made the right choice coming to Dr. Schuster. I really wish I would have done this back in my 20s. But now that I'm in my 30s, I absolutely look a lot better and feel better than I did when I was in my 20s.